Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And, well, there's some problems back at Mount Baromacy, so we can teleport. We can teleport? The hint at the bottom says, yeah, where there's smoke, we gotta hurry. Well, that's an interesting way of phrasing that. Just thought I'd show that off there. Alright, so last time I kind of spoiled who I was giving the Mateus Esper to, and that was Bosch, in case you missed that. That's because he'll get Kuraga and Asuna gambits. And well, this doesn't look good. I also got some more license upgrades that I'll casually go through as we... Now we have wounded refugees. The judges? The judges did this? Oh, I am so gonna stab them in the face. Okay, so first we gotta piece together what was happening here. You little kid. Oh, that's just wrong. Okay, I think it's pretty clear what happened. We need to stop hearing about these horrors. Oh, you got a person limping there behind us. Okay, yeah. Someone's gonna die for this. Before the end of this video... Also, before the end of this video, apparently we attempt the Trickster Hunt. So, yeah, that should keep you tuned in. But in the meantime... So, let's see, other licenses I got Penelo 4 more magic lore licenses, because apparently her black magic isn't strong enough or something. I just want to see how ridiculous it's going to get. I was going to get those passive buffs eventually anyways, but yeah. And for right now, I gave Bosch one of the golden amulets to double the AP he gets. The reason for this is because now that I have magic for Bosch, I want to get him some of the magic lores from the Bushi license board. Because there's a few of them to pick up there, so yeah. Passive buffs are useful. Okay, so the judge is still in the temple then. Well, he didn't kill the Grand Kiltius, did he? Oh, come on, you're really making a mess of things. What is the purpose of all this? Oh yeah, the purpose is Vayne wants peace, like Larsa said, right? Larsa might have good intentions and a pretty pure heart, but he can be kind of naive sometimes.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings.
Gee, I wonder why anyone would have a lust for revenge after what you guys are doing.
You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
Oh, he's possessed by that demon thing. Well, he wants us to surrender the Sword of Kings to him,
Fran,
so...
I don't like the look of that.
I guess that's what we're gonna do.
He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Miern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table.
A lot of fancy talk. Can we stab him now?
Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vayne Solidor.
I mean,
He shall
surrender
defy
the
will of the
Sword of
gods
Kings
and
to
see
him?
the reins of history back in
We'll
the
surrender
hands
it
of
right
man.
into his face.
His time is nigh. The new Evilise holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
Okay, you talk way too much. Back attack? No, he's right in front of us. This is not a back attack. Judge Bergen. He has Protect and Shell. Well, we can fix that. Oh, this Dispel has been such a nice, well, spell throughout this game. Yeah, we have Pinello. Pinello, I want you to knock out these, judges behind us. Think you can do that in one shot? Okay, maybe not in one shot, because, well, maybe you can do it in two. Two seems realistic. Well, almost realistic. Well, so much for her, magic being super powered now. We just talked about all those magic lures we got. Oh well. It's actually somewhat challenging, so I appreciate that. Oh, these back attack judges, not so much. Yeah, we're gonna start getting Protect on people when we can. It'll probably be more beneficial in this battle than, yeah, you don't get to have Protect and Shell on, Mr. Judge Bergen. Alright, all the other judges are gone. Now we can just focus on the main one. Ash Vaughn could use some curing, actually. Should be curing yourself first, but, yeah, Vaughn's low enough. Her healing does enough to fill him up at the level he's... You know what I'm saying. The boss is half dead already. Well, let's keep getting Protect on people he's trying to stab. Because I don't appreciate this. Battle Cry. What in the world does that do? Helps him die to thunder. Gosh, look at the chunks that Pinello's just taking off his HP bar. You gotta love that. And he's down. Maybe? Okay, he's dead.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethersite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
Oh, Elsa got hurt.
So he was here.
But his chest hair somehow didn't get burned off.
As for our young lordling, he went along.
I was really hoping when we saw the smoke and fire that it would have at least singed his chest hairs.
Please,
I
princess,
don't know
you
why
must
this has
permit me to
become
take you
like
back
my
with me to
dream or
Rosaria.
something, but...
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life.
Oh,
A simple
no.
word to be sure, but I
No, you
harbor
don't
no
get to come
wandering
with me.
delusions of valiant grandeur. Vayne has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
It's
I can venture
in
a guess.
America.
The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades.
Well,
The
Arcades
Empire's
starts
weapons
with an
research
A at
begins
least.
and ends there.
I was close.
How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
How long until we get there? I don't know, about 20
So you would
episodes.
leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. Ah, that's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men.
Cryptic message.
My leave, I take.
Really? The sunglasses? One day, we might get to burn his chest hairs.
How do you propose we reach Arcades?
Teleport crystal.
Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salaka Wood.
I'm going to pronounce
We
that
can reach the
Salaka
wood any
Wood.
number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There is a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
If that looks like it's going to be a long journey, well, it really is. So, I'll complain about that along the way. But until then, I promised a hunt. So let's do that. So you have to re-enter the section until Monad here gives you this message. Well, okay, doesn't that message is not going to get us the trickster. It's a giant. What color is it? Is it golden? Is it white? Is it glowing? Glowing. It is glowing. It's a giant glowing chocobo. How hard can it be to find? Giant glowing chocobo. I don't know if he's really here or not. Viewers, I don't know if it's really going to be 20 parts until we get to Arcadia or not. But it's certainly going to feel that way. I know there's a little post-commentary spoiler. But it is a very long journey. Oh no, there's an elemental over there. Don't mess with the elemental. Don't. Elemental, leave me alone. Elemental, leave me alone. Okay, it's not aggressive yet. It's not red. Its health bar is red. That means it wants to kill us. We can't have that. Thank you, Pinello. We have what's-his-face following us. I hope that elemental doesn't bother us during the trickster fight. Now, I don't remember what actually causes the trickster to appear. Run away, run away, run away. Don't mess with that thing. I don't know if I had to look this one up online or not. Of course, my notes won't tell me if I had to do that or not. Oh, I got some new equipment, too. Between that little break in the action when I teleported us to here. Yeah, now when he gives us that message. Now, okay, now I found him. New equipment. Both here, I got him the Obelisk Spear. It's non-elemental, but it's a lot stronger. Oh, there's Trickster. He's hasted. He's glowing. I was right about the glowing part. It's kind of a bluish-white glow. Blue Eyes White Dragon Trickster, go! Okay, let's see how we can kill this thing. Seems to be weak to Aqua, because that's what Pinello is using. He's absorbing wind. He is absorbing wind. Shift. He changed his elemental weakness, and he ran off. Okay, he's gonna come back. I think. I hope. Spoiler alert, he does come back. Elfin Bow. So much stuff is going on at once. For Ash, I got... Oh gosh, I'm not gonna pronounce this right. The Ras Algethia. It's a new gun. I got some armor upgrades, and I got the bio spell, which we might end up putting the bio spell to use here in this battle. We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to want non-elemental weapons on people, so we'll use Balthier's new obelisk spear. You can see it there. It doesn't seem like that much of a spear. It's all rounded and stuff. Okay, where's the trickster? Oh, doggy. Hey. Ah, it's rude. We'll attack him. Wonder if I could get slow on him. Well, I missed him. Did Pinello just try to zap him with Thundara and it healed him? Oh, that must be the gambit. The generic gambit. Pinello generic gambit. His elemental weakness shifted. It's probably something like Earth or Dark or something stupid. Can we get slow on him? Maybe stop him from running all over the place. That'd be nice. Bleed? Oh, that might be nice too. Countdown, I'm sure this isn't going to work. Berserk, that's probably not going to work. Reflect, balance. Balance is only good if my health is low. Let's try and get bleed. He seems to be immune to that. I'm not surprised. Pinello. Okay, past gameplay me. This is like 3 Thundara attempts from Pinello, and they've all healed him. Stop this. Well, that was an interesting technique by that Banga Monad. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Pinello now, and we're going to bring in Fran. See if maybe he's weak to Dark. I don't think I put up a gambit for Dark weaknesses, so that's not helpful either. So basically, Trickster has an ability that makes it so he's weak to one element, and when he gets hit with that element, he will shift what he's weak to. And so I'm going to put something that's not elemental on, because I clearly don't have his current weakness. So yeah, we're going to use Bio. Bio's not elemental, and it will induce sap. Well, hopefully it'll induce sap. Kind of like what Bio does in Final Fantasy IV. There's a treasure over there, but I'm kind of preoccupied. There's in kind of a funny position there. We have another enemy over here, too. We've got to... Okay, Ash dealt with him. Okay, so... I'm still trying to get bleed out. I want to make sure he was immune to that. Yeah, he's immune to that. Bio hit him for over 2,000 damage. Dang, Pinello. It's not like we have an elemental staff that can boost that either. That's just, that's really good. Ash's target is too far from the party leader? Oh, she's trying to attack. Well, just hold that thought, Ash, and as soon as he comes by, you'll blast him. I don't know if getting silence on him would even be anywhere meaningful. Okay, he's coming back. Let's try and get slow. Mobilize. Mobilize would be really nice. Chances are, yeah, immune. Oh, he just took 1,000 damage. I don't know what that's from. Maybe that was the Banga's attack. We're trying to mobilize again. This is why I don't really use time magic too much, because most bosses and hunts, they're going to be immune to it. And normal enemies that aren't just tend to die really quickly before spending time to cast this time magic would even be worthwhile. Like, imagine all the normal attacks I could have done. Oh, Trickster silence. We did get silence on him. That's nice. Yeah, keep us cured. He dodged the spear. Then again, if he's dodging our spear attacks, I don't know what I can do about that. Yeah, I wonder if putting a decoy on him would make him come over to Balthier. Hey there. Hi there, Trickster. We should get Protect on both here. Or something. Yeah, we seem to be doing fine with Bio, at least. I mean, I like the concept of him shifting his elemental weakness all the time. Does that just say immune to physical attacks? Well, that's obnoxious. He wasn't immune to physical attacks before, was he? Well, I guess we'll just try blasting him with time magic. It'll miss. Yeah, both ears just kind of here as a meat shield. Well, Bio's pretty close to finishing him off. Drain. How about Drain? We can do that, can't we? Not immune to... Oh, the Choco Comet. That was... Oh, gosh, you killed Pinello. That was nasty. Both here, fix that, please. Use potions or something. We gotta get some curing going here. Time magic, that's not gonna drain. We're just gonna drain again. Okay, we had that guy. Okay, so drain. Okay, we drained him for 454. Ash is dead. We can't have that either. That Choco Comet is nasty. Please stop doing that. Now I'm not going to interrupt Bio. Okay, he died, and Ash did not get license points for it. But you know what? I don't care. It was just 25. I don't even remember if she has a golden amulet at this point, so maybe she missed out on 50. But it's okay. We're going to be over licensing. We are already over licensed. If you can't tell by all the magic lures Pinello has. So I'm not super worried about it. We got him, we beat the hunt. That's what I care about. And that was one of the Mont Blanc's elite hunts. So I'm gonna re-equip things back to the way they were. Get our party back to normal. And attack a wolf. 8,000 damage. Gosh. Oh, that is silly. And all this extra equipment that I'm getting that I already have, you know, I could get super upset that it's more equipment that's useless to me now. But look at it this way. I'm just going to sell the thing for Gil, and I'll get more money selling the extra equipment for Gil than I would if I found Gil in the treasure. Because if I found Gil in the treasure chest, it'd be like 200 to 300 Gil. And I'm going to get more than that by selling the stuff. So I'm happy picking up the extra equipment, even if it is extra. Okay, Vaughn got a level up. We're back to this team now. Our trickster hunt companion... Oh, that's right, it's Gertie at the Chocobo station. Yeah, we want to go talk to him. That's what I'm doing. And we are remembering to switch over the Thieves' Cuffs. I only have one of those. Treasure. Always distracted by the treasure. See, 166 gil. I'd rather have another piece of equipment that I could sell for, like, I don't know, 600 to 1,000 gil or whatever it sells for. It sells for a lot more than 166, I promise you that. Alright, we are back. It's still raining. And we get Demos Clay and 4,800 gil. Okay, whatever. We did the hunt. We completed the hunt. That's all I care about. Let's teleport back to the... Well, we can't teleport to the hunt board, but we can teleport to Rabanasta and then go over to the Sand Sea. Well, correction, we teleport to Rabanasta, then teleport with the Moogling over to the Sand Sea. I mean, it sounds like a complicated process, but it's only like 20-30 seconds, if that. So yeah, I'm not going to cut this out. And now we get lost. Because that's usually what happens. I am honestly surprised that I went the right direction this time. There have been plenty of times where I have not. Oh my gosh, the hunts we can do before going on. Okay, how do I want to tackle this? I think the Vorpal Bunny. Nira and there's too many vowels in that. But yeah, there's the bunny we need to kill. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all of these hunts. I think we'll talk to petitioners next time. Mind Flayer. Hey, that's a reference to the Mind Flayer enemy from Final Fantasy IV. And the original Final Fantasy. There were Mind Flayers in yeah, there were Mind Flayers in that one. So, yeah, neat that they're bringing back some of these enemies and using them as, like, these hunts. I like that. Bloodwing. Mutant Stealing. Did I say I was calling those Stealings or Stellings? Stelling. I think I went with Stelling. Okay, our petitioner, well, we know where that is. We can warp there. We have plenty of teleport crystals as well. Atomos. That's another reference, but Atomos was not a giant, two-legged giant thing. No, it was more like a giant gate mouth to the netherworld. It was a summon from Final Fantasy V. I know Atomos has appeared in other Final Fantasy games, but that's the one I most remember him for. He looks a bit ridiculous and intimidating all at the same time. But enough about him. Let's talk more about the Brass Deadlands. We haven't been there yet, but we shall speak to this petitioner. Who's at Nelbina? Okay. Actually, we're going to end up with a few petitioners at Nelbina. And this is Brig, Electric Horse. That's what it is. We will have to deal with that. And the petitioner is Losphorian High Waste. We've been there, but we technically haven't at the same time. That was the place where we ran through with the Chocobo and then ran away from everything else. So, yeah, a couple places we can get to right now, and a couple petitioners we cannot. But we're going to handle that next time. Wait, what am I doing for the rest of this video? I still have a few minutes. Shopping? Okay, well, if I don't do anything important, I'm going to cut here and I'll see you next time. If I do something that ends up being relevant... Oh, we're going back to Mont Blanc. Yep, that's relevant. That's right, because we killed the trickster thing. And I want to see if he has any more elite hunts for us to take on. That we probably definitely won't be doing. We still haven't done the Orthos hunt. But we can't really get to where he is. That Seek. That Seek with the big smiley face painted on his chest. Is that his... I don't want to know if that's something that's naturally a part of his anatomy and it just looks that way. Or... That's not a shirt, because he's not wearing a shirt. Carrot. Well, that looks disturbing. Okay, what's more disturbing, viewers? This picture of Carrot or that Sikh with the smiley on his chest? Is that a tattoo on his chest, or is it just like a natural part? Do Sikhs? I don't want to know. Petitioner is also a Nelmina. And it's an elite mark. That guy's going to be doing laps every time. You know, I never noticed him during the gameplay. Oh, you need more vowels. Buy some. I know they're $250, but seriously, you need some.